Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I hope you guys had a good weekend. We're going for a little walk and talk here. Going to give you guys some tips of the day, some interesting stuff. We're going to talk a little bit about allergies because that's something that I'm currently going through. And then also time. How fast does time go by? What makes time go by faster? I don't know. Just some thoughts I've got in my head. But before we get into it, my name is Colton Burt. I am the host of the Grizzly Life podcast. We've got 6 gym locations. We've got Priority Fitness, which is a fitness equipment install and service company, and then we also have real estate. We own much of the real estate that we occupy, and we've also got a bar and restaurant now in Berlin, Wisconsin, as well. So lots of staff, lots of moving parts, lots of different things. Priority Fitness and Grizzly Fitness work very hand in hand together, as does the real estate since we occupy it. Grizzy's, our diner and tavern, our bar and restaurant, is the first thing that's a little bit off the beaten path, right? It's just, they say the man who chases 2 rabbits catches none. So it's something I'm constantly trying to figure out. Not that I'm trying to chase more rabbits. I'm just trying to stabilize the business, grow the business. And last night when I was trying to sleep, I kept thinking like, maybe my challenge, like if I would have just bought this place and it just kept making money and profiting, and then maybe I would have thought, oh wow, I can just do this with more places, right? Like maybe this place is meant to, and I'm not saying this in a bad way. I'm not saying this thing is like a headache. I love what we're doing, but maybe this place is supposed to humble me and dial me in a little bit and get me to focus on really what it takes to grow a business and the marketing sides of things, right? Like I've never really actively marketed Grizzly or Priority. And now with this business, I immediately took over getting involved and being the face and doing the videos and doing the marketing, right? So anyways, as I was sleeping last night, I was just thinking, I was like, maybe that's what this is supposed to be. This is supposed to knock me down a little bit and teach me some things and get me to understand more, right? So that's the current view I have on the bar and restaurant project. It is going solid. We are making improvements. There are things we're working on, and there's things we still need to work on. But right now, we're going through the motions, trying to figure it out. Early in the week is a difficult time for a restaurant in a small town like this. Monday through Wednesday, lower traffic days. A lot of smaller town businesses, like in the area, bars and restaurants as well, may be closed on those days, or close early or whatever, right, or open late. So again, that's all for a reason. So we're just going to try to figure it out for ourselves. Can we continue doing what we're doing? Can we grow it? Can we, whatever. So anyways, enough about that. The reason I was telling you all the things that we do is this podcast, we kind of just talk about things that are popping up within these businesses, life lessons that I'm taking away from them, ways basically to leave your, hopefully things that you can take and implement and be a little bit better today. My goal for everybody listening is that I am that person in your inner circle that can help bring you up to the next level. I want to be that friend in that 4 or 5 person friend group that says, hey, let's go to the gym. Hey, let's make positive change. Hey, let's read before we go to bed, right? Like I want to be that person that's constantly encouraging you to just be a little bit better. That is my goal. Whether you are, first-time employee or a long-term business owner, whatever it is, anywhere in between, I just want to give you some kind of positive outlook, some kind of let's go and achieve more. And again, whether that's personally, professionally, take it as you wish. So anyways, if this is your first time tuning in, I appreciate you. If you know anybody else who would like to listen to stuff like this, we do rely on you guys sharing the episodes and that kind of stuff. So anyways, appreciate you for tuning in. And if you're an OG, if you've been here since day one or anywhere in between, I appreciate you. We do these episodes for you, and hopefully you guys continue getting value out of these. So anyways, let's talk about allergies, because I feel like my allergies have been pretty damn good, but as of late, they have not, as of the last week or two. And so I talked about this way early on when we first started the podcast. I probably haven't talked about it a whole lot since, but if you or somebody you know has allergies and they're addicted to the allergy medicine, I don't even know what they're called anymore, the quercetins, those types of things where they have to pop one a day for 4 months straight. I am anti that stuff. I like to be as natural as I can. I look for other natural ways to keep my body healthy. I'm big into I don't want to say I'm big into, but like researching mushrooms and roots and that kind of stuff, trying to find like the extracts that are truly better for us, So I'm not like a ibuprofen, Advil kind of guy. I don't take anything. I don't know if that's considered over the counter or whatever. I don't buy any of that stuff or take any of that stuff. It would have to be an extreme thing. I think I've had ibuprofen or Advil maybe twice in the last like 2 or 3 years. And that's because I still have my wisdom teeth in. So I get sometimes very bad headaches from that. So, anyways, if you've got allergies, there's two things that I recommend taking. One more than the other, but I'm now going to be implementing the other one again. The first one is quercetin or quercetin. I believe it's Quercetin or something like that. I'm sure you guys can botch that and figure that out, but it's quercetin or quercetin. I don't remember how to say it. And then they also have it with bromelain or something like that, or bromelain. Get that one. They work better together. That's what I've been taking. And I kid you not, when I really, so like 2 years ago, I was taking this very consistently. Since the bar and restaurant, I've been a little bit more inconsistent on my holistic approach of things, but I was taking it consistently, like every day with breakfast to like, I would never miss a day. Now at the bar and restaurant, there's some days, like right now I'm going for a walk and talk, I just ate breakfast and I already forgot to take my pills, so hopefully when I get back I do that. But take your quercetin, take it every day, be consistent with it, take it before you need it, and I've done some reading on it that it actually will lessen your allergies and the effects that they have on you. I'm one that I get really bad itchy eyes, I'll get a little congested, nose problems and that kind of stuff. So take it early, take it often, and be consistent with it. So if you know in June or September it's the worst of it, or whatever month, I don't know, whenever the pollen's high or whatever you got going on, trust me, try to go the all natural route. I was one of those guys where I'd pop one Claritin a day, and I'd do that for like the 3 month span, and that would obviously do the trick too. But again, I coach being as healthy as you can, and so that is one thing that I would recommend trying. The other one that I am going to be reintroducing this week is stingy nettle root extract. I can't give you much details on this, although when I first started trying to attack my allergies naturally, I was taking the two together. It worked very well. As of late, I have been consistently taking my quercetin. I haven't been taking the stingy nettle, so I'm going to bring those back in and see how it goes. But anyways, if you've got allergies and they kick your ass, they affect you when you sleep because you can't breathe, your eyes want to, be clawed out of your head, I recommend you try these two things. Okay? That being said, anytime you've got problems, issues, things that you feel like you should be taking medication for, whether it's inflammation or whatever you've got that's giving you an issue, research natural opportunity first. Go to your best AI tool, Google if you're against AI, whatever you want to do, and tell it what you're feeling and say, I'm tired of taking ibuprofen every day. What other natural, remedies do I have? A lot of it is going to come back to like your diet and your lifestyle. Of course, the healthier you are, that will always help, right? The better of a diet you've got, the healthier you remain. I do believe that sugar may be the root cause of all evil. I do know that sugar creates a lot of issues in us. So again, depending on how clean your diet is, I know when I was eating strict carnivore, no sugar, like I was being very, very strict, sickness never really was a thing for me. I haven't really been sick in the last 3-4 years other than a couple times, and I think it was more like viral related. But anyways, so look for natural ways to stay healthy. I think it'll just benefit you in the long run, and sometimes it can actually reverse some of the things. Like I said, the quercetin, the stinging nettle, when I was taking it, there was like a whole allergy season where my allergies didn't even come about because I was taking those items. So anyways, moving on. My thought of the day is time. So I was working out this morning and I was like, damn, time went by quick today. Like what made that happen? Why did I get through my workout without wondering, like, when can I be done? I was a little bit, I don't even know that I was more like locked in or more focused today. I think what I was more focused on, or actually less focused on, was the time. I wasn't watching the clock. I wasn't waiting for when you're in school and time goes so slow, you've got 45-minute periods or whatever it is, and you're like, holy cow, could this class take any longer? But then all of a sudden, lunch and recess and gym or whatever, whatever your favorite classes were, right? They went the fastest. You weren't focused on the time. You weren't focused on the clock. You weren't waiting to just move on. So what I've noticed, I feel like most of my days go by quick, but I'm doing things that I enjoy and things that I love. I'm not worried about the time. I'm worried about the task at hand. As I was thinking about this, it was just more or less, what are you focusing on and why? Are you focusing on the right things or the wrong things? Are you the one that's looking at the clock and waiting for the day to be over? Or are you enjoying what you do and trying to be the best version of you? Are you trying to give the best output of you possible? Enjoy the moment, right? Do the thing, again, that's at hand. Like, maybe it's the thing you don't like, right? taxes. Nobody like for taxes for me, it's always trying to reconcile shit. We're never very well planned, and I always push it off. How many things in life are we constantly just pushing off, or it's in front of us and we're wasting time, right? You don't get time back. It's the one currency that everybody has, and it's your choice on how to spend it, and it's your most expensive currency. One, you got to be healthy, try to invest in yourself and have more time to spend. But two, are you just watching the clock? Are you just waiting for time to go by? And I know I'm guilty. 4 o'clock, 5 p.m. rolls around, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow, which looking forward to tomorrow is a good thing. But like, I'm just like waiting to go to bed, right? So then those last couple hours feels like, what do I even do? How do I be productive? Or like, what should I do with myself? So I feel like we've all got times like this lately when I'm in the gym. I'm kind of like watching the time. I'm waiting to like be done. I'm just waiting to like time out at my 40 minutes of exercise. And I want to get away from that. I want to just like go and enjoy the gym and like just be in the moment. And that's been something I've been struggling with. Maybe because I'm worried about getting to work, or, I got other things in my mind. But take a deep breath, calm down a bit, stop watching the clock, and just do what you got to do and be the best you can be at it. Give it your best effort, because it will pay off. Whether you're at the job you're at, you get a raise, a promotion, better, hey, you want to go find a new job? Maybe your boss maybe your boss is willing to really refer you out now because he knows how hard you worked for he or she worked. They may know how hard you worked for their business or building, with them or whatever. I don't think anybody's given it 110% effort and then regretted it. Like, oh, I shouldn't have tried so hard. Maybe in a relationship or something. Oh, I shouldn't have given it, what, like, you need to give it your all. You need to work hard. You need to want to be the best you. And that is a trait like a habit that is like something that's about you. I know everybody out there isn't motivated to be great, or they've got their thing that they enjoy and everything else sucks or whatever. But I'm just telling you, work hard. Don't watch the clock. Be the best you can be with the time that you've got. And I don't think you'll regret it. I think you'll be in better places. Do it for the next year, and I guarantee you'll be in a different place than you are now. So anyways, I appreciate you guys. I just wanted to give you a quick little thing. My allergies been kicking my ass, and I was watching the clock today. And maybe I'm doing this as a self-reflection tool for myself, but also I think a lot of us might have some of the same issues. So I appreciate you. If you could, like I said, share the episode, tell people about it, send them a specific spot in the episode and say, hey, listen to minutes 3 through 6. That's when he was saying some good stuff. After that, don't listen to it. Whatever you want to say, I don't care. Just let people know what's going on. I appreciate you guys. If you want to come listen to live music or come get some food and drink walking, looking around here. Come down to Grizzlies. We need people. We need people to come and buy some food and give us some feedback and continue letting us learn. So anyways, I appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your week. We'll see you on Thursday.